guys, it's Hunter. Welcome back to another video. So I get like a million requests from random affordable guitar companies all the time, and usually I just say no. But this time I was feeling curious. Like, I've got absolutely no gauge. What's the quality level these days? Are they trash? Are they actually decent mod platforms? So I said yes. The box has arrived. It's in my garage. It's a random affordable guitar from Amazon. I have literally no idea what it is, so we're gonna find out together. Smack a like on the video if you're going to enjoy it. That actually really helps appease the glorious YouTube algorithm. Let's check it out. Nah, Amazon, why you do this? Like, was a box this size really necessary for this? There's not even that much packaging in here, so that's kind of bizarre, but anyways, I guess we have another box to open up. Next box, let's go ahead, open it up, and see what's inside. Okay. It's one of those puzzle piece guitars. Wow. All that for one of the tiniest guitars we've had on the channel. Here it is on the original box, and I mean, it's kind of absurd. So today, we are checking out a guitar from Boya and Ziqi. Cool. I'd never heard of this brand until they hit me up, and I have very little experience with headless guitars, so this should be interesting. Hey, Hunter and Editing here. Just been going through the footage, and I've realized I haven't said anywhere that this video is sponsored, so yeah, this video is sponsored, but as always, it's just compensation for my time to put these in-depth videos together, not a bribe to say nice things. Okay, back to the video. Now, this thing retails for 400 bucks on Amazon. It's allegedly got a proper rosewood fingerboard with 24 fanned stainless steel frets. There are some tool marks, but I mean, it's a budget guitar. A lot of the time, brands will say it's rosewood when it's actually not, but that grain, that's looking like real rosewood. The neck pocket is pretty snug. 5-piece neck for stability. That's cool. Cavity routes are looking pretty clean. That's an intense looking bridge assembly. Not sure what kind of veneer they have on here, but it looks pretty cool. The edges feel pretty good. They've also included a cheap guitar lead in the box, as well as this overkill of an Allen wrench, which will be useful because the action's a little high, so I'll have to set it up a little bit. But overall, man, it looks a little bizarre. I mean, all headless guitars look a little bizarre in my opinion. For 400 bucks so far, seems pretty decent. But I find one of the best ways to test a guitar is by writing something with it. See how it feels to play, see what kind of riffs it inspires. So let's plug it in, get some tones, get some first impressions, and write a demo track. All right, so I've done a real quick setup. It's not perfect, but it's intonated, it'll stay in tune. Currently running this through the old trusty combo of the Mesa Boogie Dual Rectifier boosted by the Horizon Devices Precision Drive, and it sounds a little something like this. Not bad. Sounds like a guitar to me. I don't think I'll ever get used to headless guitars. It just feels like there's something missing here. I'm so used to there being a big headstock in my periphery that I'm looking for the big D chord like 2-3 frets away. So immediately, like, the playability is really good. The neck is a lot bigger than what I was expecting, though. It's actually quite chonky. It's like as thick as a Fender C, if not a little thicker. Was not expecting that on a super modern ergonomics focused guitar shape. But overall, I mean, it's very solid. Let's see how the tuning stability and everything holds up. Let's write a demo track. I feel like with a guitar that looks like this, we have to include some sort of tapping nonsense. Something like that. Is this gonna sound good or is it gonna sound terrible? Guess we're gonna find out in the full mix. Now, these frets aren't as nice as other stainless steel frets that I've tried, but I think that's down to the polishing, because if they spend a little extra time polishing, like there's some scratchy spots, this would be an absolute player because, I mean, the frets are level, there's no sharp ends. What else is in modern metal songs? Shitload of pull-offs. That'll do. Kind of surprised. I didn't know if these saddles would be super uncomfortable for palm mutes. they feel fine. Not gonna lie, for a second, I forgot that I was playing a multi-scale. It's a very subtle multi-scale compared to the ones that I've played before. The whole point is you have a normal scale length for your treble strings and then like a baritone scale length for your bass string. So the longer that bass scale length is, the lower you can get with normal string tension. You kind of lose that ability to easily do like the cowboy chords, which you can do quite easily on this. Try the neck pickup and get a Digitech whammy lead going on. That's pretty modern. Yeah, and then we can add a harmony. Digitech whammy, trust me, get one. Thinking last thing we need for a modern metal song is a breakdown, which of course means we need a pre-breakdown. Repeat that a couple times and then just end with... Yeah, it's a pretty decent build-up riff. And then, let's see, like a lot of natural harmonics maybe. And then... Gotta do the little squealy at the end. I just remembered we have a quill split. That means it's time to write the clean section. Yeah, that works. I'll just throw that in the intro or something. I think those are enough ideas. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the demo track off camera. I'll meet you back here for my final thoughts on this Boya Ziqi guitar. But first, here's how the demo track featuring the first riffs inspired by this instrument turned out. Yeah, so it's actually not bad. You know, it needed to be set up out of the box, but once you did that, I mean, it's a pretty solid workhorse. The bridge design is interesting. The only problem with Headless guitars as mod platforms is there really isn't much in the way of drop-in replacement parts for the hardware, and especially if it's a multi-scale like this, because multi-scale is all over the place too. There's no standardized design. Everyone's using proprietary hardware. So while I found this bridge to be pretty alright, and I do appreciate the brass saddles, if for whatever reason you wanted to upgrade it, you know, good luck. there were a couple of those tool marks that I mentioned at the beginning, but all the important stuff is here. The pickups help the guitar make guitar noises. A look inside the control cavity seems decent enough. The fretwork, really not bad. The frets are level, the fret ends aren't a health hazard. The top looks quite nice. It's kind of crazy. Just a couple of years ago, you really didn't have much choice in the world of affordable headless guitars. But yeah, I guess I came in expecting the worst, and headless isn't really my thing, so I'm not blown away. But objectively, as a budget guitar, this is surprisingly solid. Better string alignment than my 1300 Tom DeLonge Strat, too, for what that's worth. If Headless is your thing, I'll leave links below for you to check out. Massive shout out to my patrons for supporting the channel. Their names are up on the screen right now. Consider joining them if you want to support what I do and get bonus extras. But in the meantime, social media, merch, and Discord server links are in the description. As always, thank you so much for watching. You've been awesome, and I will see you for the next video.